Hi guys, welcome to or back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'll be taking you through my week of workouts as a high school student. So before we start, make sure to subscribe and comment down below. So let's just get into the video. I always start every workout with a warm-up, and this is my favorite warm-up. It's a mix of cardio and dynamic stretches. If you watch my last week of workouts, you've seen this. It's when you do cardio for 1 minute and then dynamic stretches for 1 minute. And I like to do it 3 times through, or until I feel warmed up. Today was an upper body day, so I did mostly upper body dynamic stretches. And dynamic is just when you add movement to a stretch. After I did that, I felt like working on my pull-ups, so I went over to the assisted pull-up machine. This machine is actually really helpful because I can get more reps in, which further helps me improve my body weight pull-ups. So how I like to do my pull-ups are by doing a triple drop set. What this means is that I set the machine at the lowest weight and do as many reps as possible. And then I increase the weight, so this means more assistance, and then do as many reps as possible. And then I do that one more time before taking a rest. So that's one set. So I'll complete that whole thing 2 to 3 more times. And then, of course, we have single arm bent over rows, by far one of my favorite compound moves. When I do this, instead of pulling from my arm, I like to think about pulling from my back. That allows me to recruit my back muscles more during this exercise and less of my shoulders. And I also started using a different angle. This is the back of an inclined bench instead of a flat bench because I can get a better contraction in my back. And then we have the single arm lat pull downs, but with this free weight machine. I'm not sure what it's called, but I love using it, and it targets your lats. And I like to use an underhand grip with these. You guys have already seen this superset before, but this is one of my favorite supersets to throw in to back day because it gets biceps out of the way. So we're starting with pullovers, and then we're going to superset that with bicep curls. I usually like supersetting bicep curls with something towards the end of my workout because it's an isolation move, meaning that it only targets one muscle. And I'd rather use my energy for compound moves like bent over rows that hit multiple muscles. And then today I wanted to experiment with a new move. It was a rear delt fly to a bicep curl. Honestly, not too much of a fan, but I wanted to show you guys that I always want to try new moves and add them to my workout because it makes my workout so much more interesting than doing the same thing every single week. I finished off the lift part of the session with a cable lat pull down. I like doing it like this versus using the lat pull down bar because it makes sure that each side is working equally, and this allows me to inform myself that my left lat is weaker than my right lat. Lastly, I always finish off upper body days with a few ab exercises. Today I did a superset 4 times. I started with kettlebell Russian twists, and then I did these plate Russian twists with the bicycle type thing. And then after I completed abs, I finished off the workout with a quick 10-minute run. And then as always, after every single workout, I always cool down, and here are some of the stretches I did today.
I got the sunrise, I was up early. I missed your phone call, I was out swerving. But you take it this high, it ain't.
So on Mondays, I usually have a good amount of energy from the weekend, so I like using that on a gym session. Today I did legs, and recently I've been loving starting off with leg press. Here I did 4 sets of around 10 reps, and then I followed that by calf raises. And because I was starting with this exercise, I made sure to go heavy. And then I went into Bulgarians. These were actually really tough because I wanted to go heavier, so I did about 7 reps and then did as many bodyweight Bulgarians as I could.
I missed your phone call, I was out swerving. But you take it this high, it ain't no service. I'ma hit you when I get the chance, don't worry. Taking my time, since you can't.
After doing the Bulgarians, I did hip thrusts, and the way I did these is that I paused at the top for a few seconds and then I slowly lowered down for that extra time under tension. Because there was so much time under tension, I did go a little lighter, and then I followed that by some band work. I did these hip openers which target my outer thighs and smaller glute muscles. And then I finished off with the burnout, these chair calf raises which are really hard at the end of a leg day. And then I didn't show it today, but I did stretch and foam roll after.
Phone call, I was out swerving. But you take it this high, it ain't no service. I'ma hit you when I get the chance, don't worry. Taking my time, since you can't hurry. Scoring like Brown.
So this day was kind of just like an active day. I don't really treat any of these activities as workouts. My mindset with these are more just to relax and have fun. On the days I don't go to the gym, I like starting off with yoga. Today I was doing yin yoga with Cassandra. I love her yin yoga videos because she does silent yins, meaning she doesn't talk in the 2 to 3 minutes you hold a pose for. And then over here, I ended up doing a Pamela Reif ab workout. I think it was a core skills video, and it was really hard like all her videos. A few months ago, I did her ab workout for 30 days, and that was definitely really fun. And ever since that, I've been more routinely incorporating abs into my workout. And then I also foam rolled my legs because they're really sore after yesterday's workout.
Focus? Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. And I mean the vlog for a second. Yeah. We're doing master practice right now. And wait, Savi is practicing.
And then over here, Savi is showing her dance, and she's a really good dancer. And we were kind of just like messing around during dance practice. It's just really fun because like we kind of like choreo, and then we talk, we laugh. So I really enjoy it.
I know I feel it. Keep me floating, I'm on my bed.
Okay guys, I am getting ready for some practice. It's from 5:30 to 7:30, so it's around like 5:10, and I need to leave in a few minutes. And I don't know about you guys, but my feet get so cold, and I wear like flip-flops to practice, so it gets really cold. And I'm just gonna put on a jacket so I don't freeze. And also, I don't wear a parka because it's a little too big, and I just prefer wearing a jacket. It's like, we just finished our practice. I'm freezing.
Hi guys, it's really cold.
Celine. We're not freezing.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, we were tarping and it was like super cold, but
Yeah,
workout was good today.
No,
Like,
it wasn't.
she said it's really depressing. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
I don't like
dark.
JV practice. I'm never coming back.
Wait, why did you come today?
Because I was doing ASG.
You're in ASG?
No.
You just went?
Yeah.
ASG is like, what was it? Like student council?
Associated Student.
Government.
Yeah.
How do you know when you talk to me?
So I started today's workout with an incline chest press. For the past couple of months, I've been starting off with incline chest press, and I've been aiming to up the reps or the weight. On days that I feel weaker, like today, I go for a lighter weight and go for reps. And then after that, I did dumbbell shoulder press, and I like to make sure that I'm pushing myself for the last few reps. The last few reps should be close to failure. And then after that, I felt like the free weight section got kind of crowded, and I wanted to be in my own section, so I did a Caroline Gervon push workout. It was really hard like all her workouts, and at the end there were push-ups which were really hard. It made me realize that I should practice my push-ups more.
How do you know when you talk to me that I'm still the man that you saw in your dreams? That I'm still the man that you want me to be? Cause I don't feel like a man to me. Nostalgia can be bitter or be sweet.
And after I finished my fall-long workout, I went to the treadmill and went for a little run.
That I'm still the man that you saw in your dreams. That I'm still the man that you want me to be. Cause I don't feel like a man to me. You're all I want, but baby, I won't make you stay.
So I started off today with a stretch, and I actually felt pretty good. Recently, I've been noticing myself getting a little tighter because I haven't been consistently stretching. So I wanted to make it a goal to stretch at least once a week.
You're all I want, but baby, I won't make you stay. I need you now, but what you need is to be okay.
Most of the time when I do yoga, it's yin yoga, which is more of a level 4 stretch, meaning it more so relaxes my muscles than fully stretches them. So here I was doing an Anna McNulty video, and it was a needle video, so there was a lot of back bends. There was a time where I loved to do back bends, and I want to get back to that same level of flexibility, but I'm scared of straining my back, especially since I get sore from the gym.
Por fin llegaste y me aguantaste. Una bendición lo que me mostraste. Cómo amar sin miedo, cómo ser sincero, cómo hablar de lo que quiero de ti. Sos una mina y yo soy minero.
And then here's me testing my needle. I was actually pretty surprised by how far I got. Okay guys, I have swim practice now. Usually we have a swim meet on Fridays, but today got canceled. So we have a swim meet, not swimming, we have swim practice today, and hopefully it's pretty chill because like I'm not feeling like a super intense like workout today. Alright guys, I just finished swim practice and it was exactly what I needed. We did relays, sharks and minnows. It was really cold, but it was also really fun. I started off today's leg workout with chin-ups for fun, and it's definitely harder to do chin-ups on some days compared to other days. Today was one of the harder days, but it's the act of doing it that makes you stronger, and it will get easier over time.
Tryna come with you, fake no room. When I made that deal, they should go and pay bills.
And then after I did RDLs and I really pushed myself with the reps here, I noticed myself during swim season that I tend to go lighter in weight but push myself in reps. That just feels better. And it can be discouraging if I compare my weight from a few months ago to now, but I don't compare it, and instead I guide myself toward having a good workout and pushing myself now.
Next day you forgot, thought I told you that. This my niche, play my role, what you hold, little boy best on reach. Your shit dirt, you get curved, I just saw and reap. With that ease, hella clean, rips all on your knees.
And then after that, I did the same superset I completed in my previous leg day with pause hip thrusts, supersetted with hip openers, and these are really painful, but they're also really great for making your glutes stronger. And every so often, I will switch up the hip thrust variation that I'm doing, but today I didn't feel like that. And also for every leg day I have, I make sure that my compounds are the same so I can progressive overload and track my growth. But I changed the accessory movements to keep it fun and interesting. And I know that some people like to keep their exercises the completely same for every single workout, and that's perfectly fine, but I know myself and I would get bored of that. And then over here I'm doing these cross RDLs. They're actually really fun. And then I did a drop set, so I just like lower the weight, and I got this variation from Whitney Simmons, and it's been so much fun to add at the end of my glute and hamstrings day.
Rips all on your knees. That's that work when you hurt, my head full of steam. I got lucid dreams.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and before you leave, make sure to subscribe and comment down below anything that you'd like to see in the future.
Gonna hit the I-5, it won't be no shock. I've been